Good evening, everyone. Breaking news today in sports. Winner of over 39 major titles, including 23 singles titles, 14 doubles titles, and 2 mixed doubles titles, Serena Williams had 2 matches yesterday. Her opponents, 20-year-old upcoming tennis star Naomi Osaka, and the finals chair umpire Carlos Ramos. Here's what happened on September 8, 2018. During the U.S. Open Finals, Serena Williams received 3 strikes that led to a hefty $17,000 fine and possibly the match. Her first strike was just a warning. The umpire accused her of cheating by receiving signals from her coach. She argued, saying she would never cheat to win and how she has a daughter to think of. This first strike did not directly affect her game, but it did affect her wallet. She was fined $4,000 for the accusation. Her second strike came after, out of frustration, Serena broke her racket by throwing it to the ground. This second offense cost her a point in the next game and $3,000. This penalty led Serena to her third strike. After realizing that her racket fiasco was not her first offense, she became upset and went to confront the umpire. She demanded an apology for taking a point from her game and accusing her of cheating. When she called the ref a thief, she was given her third strike. Serena was fined $10,000 for verbal abuse and was forced to lose a game to Osaka. This put Naomi Osaka up in the set 5-3. Through all this, the match should have been close, even with the loss of the game. However, Naomi won the first set 6-2 and was up 5-3 in the second set. Naomi was playing extremely well, and Serena could not come up with a comeback. Naomi Osaka ended up winning the US Open Finals with sets 6-2 and 6-4. Serena was behind in the match from the get-go, even before she was penalized by the umpire. Knowing this, it's hard to say if the match was lost because of the penalties Serena received or if Naomi Osaka was just playing a better game of tennis. Even with all the controversy and struggle, Serena Williams held her head high. She was a true champion, especially during the trophy ceremony and the press conference after the match. Despite her anger and her loss, Serena was a good loser around Naomi. When the crowd was hostile towards the outcome of the match and they began to boo during this trophy ceremony, Serena put her arm around crying champion Naomi Osaka, trying to comfort her. Serena also congratulated Naomi on her win and asked the crowd to stop booing. During the press conference, Serena was asked about the crowd and she said she told the crowd to stop booing because she, Naomi Osaka, didn't deserve it, I didn't deserve it, and people on the tennis court didn't deserve it. She continues, she played an amazing match and she deserved the credit and she deserved to win. Even though Serena was being a good sport, she did not shake off the incident that occurred. Instead, she tried to turn her frustration into something else. When she was asked in the press conference what she would have done differently, she said, "We can't go back in time. I'm here fighting for women's rights and women's equality, and for me to say thief and take a game, it made me feel like it was a sexist remark. Men have said a lot worse." She goes on to express how the situation may not have worked out for her, but hopefully it will allow other women in tennis to express their emotion and frustration openly. Should Serena Williams, the 6-time Grand Slam champion, have won her 7th title? Perhaps. Should Serena have handled the situation better? Maybe, maybe not. Like she said, hopefully it will open doors for other female athletes. Even if she felt cheated, she stayed classy and gave credit where credit was due. Again, she tried to create a good outcome of a bad situation. This attitude is what a true champion is. Naomi picked a good role model, and hopefully she'll make a good one herself.